Hello, it's me, Alan. For those who don't know, we have DID and recently came out publicly. DID causes multiple people or alters to exist in your head who have separate personalities and existences. When you have DID, your brain creates alters to cope with scenarios. It's a form of dissociation and extreme compartmentalization. Today we'll be introducing you to a few of our alters who've decided they're ready and comfortable to give you an introduction. This video took a while to make because we had to wait till certain people would front, where they take control of the body, in order to complete it. To start us off, my name is Alan. I'm the host, the person who fronts socially the most, and as far as we know, the only British alter. Sometimes someone I've spoken to will speak to another alter later and go, "Wait, where's your accent?" It's very difficult to explain to them. We often just say we're practicing voices if they're not someone we can tell about our DID to. I discovered myself 2 weeks ago on a trip to LA where we were hanging out with another system who had a British alter, and somehow his pure magnificent Britishness drew me out, and I've been here ever since. The brain was like, this good old chap will make a wonderful host. At first I was very overwhelmed. Imagine you just discovered there was a door to the outside world, but once you walk through it you can no longer walk back inside. Thankfully, my headmates, the alters in the system, were very supportive of me and took the weight off my shoulders by helping me set up a routine and individual tasks for everyone. Alters can be different ages in the body, and I happen to be 28. My sources are the 13th Doctor from Doctor Who and Oliver from Signed, Sealed and Delivered. We watched both shows around the same time during some dark events in our lives, and our brain decided the solution was a classy British man. I enjoy libraries, books, puzzles, and orange cream soda. Roses are my favorite flower because of how symbolic they are, and I enjoy ragtime, caravan palace, and some indie guitar music. You'll often find me wearing sweaters even in the summer, and I have a lot of dysphoria about my body and voice, and I do not feel connected to it at all. I'm considering asking my headmates to let us go back on testosterone since I'm hosting. We quit for a period of time because it was primarily feminine alters up fronting and they were very unhappy with the changes, which is valid. Anyways, on to the next introduction. What's good? My name is Chris and I'm about to be your favorite out of all of us. First off, I'm a social fronter and my purpose is to be the life of the party in any social group. I really am a party man at my core. I love loud music, bright lights, and basically anything that would give us an autistic sensory shutdown. I'm a vegetarian, but I hate veggies, so it's like a weird love-hate diet, frankly. Anyways, here's a couple cool facts about me. I'm poly, but the rest of the system is not. I try to avoid dating for this reason. I don't want to make my headmates uncomfortable if I can help it. Cross-dressing is a big pastime of mine, and let me tell you, I look fantastic in a dress and makeup. I would tear it up at a gay club, except for the fact that we've never been to a gay club, and probably never will go, because then it would just make the others uncomfortable, if you can see the theme here. I could imagine just sitting there, chilling, having the time of my life, and then someone like Alan gets pushed to the front, and for no reason he goes, "Oh, good heavens," or whatever he says, and then he leaves because the lights hurt his little eyes. Hyperpop is my favorite genre of music, and it's really easy to get me to come out if I'm in the car with others and a hyperpop song comes on. It's practically a guarantee. I also really like working with the Chibimation team. They're super chill and fun to talk to. A couple of them even made me these sweet art gifts that I store in my Simply Plural, which is an app that systems use to track information about alters. Right now I'm what you call a fragment. I store one emotion, and that emotion is partying, which is so weird because I have no history of partying, but that's besides the point. The more I grow as an alter and learn about myself, the further away from being a fragment I become. That's a goal for a lot of us fragments, to feel like whole and multidimensional. Most of us won't ever get there because that requires a lot of time in the front, but I'm lucky enough to get that fronting time. Gwen has been helping me develop myself slowly too. You'll meet her later in the video. Maybe Gwen will make a video for you systems out there on how to develop and explore your identity. She's really good at what she does. Hello, lovelies. My name is Priscilla, and like Chris, I'm a fragment surrounding the feeling of feminine power and divine feminine rage. I will always be in my girlies' corner, even if they're in the wrong. In order to get me to come out and write and record, Alan had to literally change us into a pink dress and blast my favorite song. Do not be afraid to be high maintenance, ladies. Like, am I spoiled or do I just hold my expectations and needs higher than you do, sweetie? I love pink, expensive things, pretty dresses, women, tulips, and being in front of the camera. I don't like men, ugly things, and the color green. I will never be cruel to a man, that's classless, but they just don't fit into my mood board if you get what I'm saying. There's not much more to me because like I said, I'm a fragment, but I couldn't give up the chance to say hello to you all and thank you guys for the lovely art a couple of you made for me. Hello, my name is Gwen. I'm a snow leopard girl, and my role in the system is internal architect, and the only person who can get us to do chores. Being an internal architect is a really fancy way of saying I'm pushing our emotional and inner development. I help discover new alters and then help them find their identity. For example, I helped Alan get his footing as the new host and helped him explore what he liked and disliked to grow his sense of self. I'm often discovering really big and important things, like recently, I discovered our disconnection to our body was because of an angel alter named Veil, who keeps us disconnected to protect us. I'm also a bit of a laborer. The system struggles as a whole with executive dysfunction, which is a very real and hard condition where you have difficulties with cognitive processes that help regulate, control, and manage thoughts and actions. It shows up a lot in neurodivergent people, and it looks like laziness because of the inaction, but it's actually our brains being unable to connect the desire to do something with the action of doing it. I don't struggle with executive dysfunction, so I often take control of the body to get us dressed, fed, and taken care of, as well as cleaning up. I feel a bit like a mom in the system sometimes because of this. I really like cats, the game web fishing, Mac DeMarco music, and helping alters explore their identity. Hello, my name is Noel. Originally, we had Beo introducing himself at this part, but one of our alters is very protective of Beo and refused to let us publish the video with him in it. So we had to delete Beo's section, and that's why I'm in the video now. I happen to be split off of Beo, so in a lot of ways we are similar. I love to work, especially on Chibimation, but I'm also one of the ones who's been in a lot of videos pretending to be Beo, because he's actually very reserved and doesn't like to record. I'm 22, and my role in the system is to be the work alter. I occasionally also do take on the online social role, especially in Chibimation and related servers and projects. I'm the alter who works the most. I have this unstoppable drive, almost like an addiction, or as if it's my life purpose to work because, well, it kind of is. I really enjoy organizing Google Docs, Google Forms, just Google products in general, animation memes, live 2D, hosting events, recruiting, and my coworkers. All in all, I consider myself a hard worker, and I do my best to work alongside my fellow alters to achieve goals that Alan sets for us. My favorite type of music is animation meme music, and I do adore that community. Really, just any type of cool creative community gets me going. So yeah. You've all seen me in a couple of videos before, but now this is like my proper introduction, not just hiding behind a disguise of Beo, even though my design is technically a Chibimation spin-off of his design. I love it though, I feel so much like myself with it, and it represents my love for my work at the game. Do you guys want a part 2? There's lots of other alters who'd love to introduce themselves, but sadly we couldn't fit them all into this video right before our big trip. Thank you for watching, and goodbye friends.